Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this new fishing tool set that I got. So I am someone who lives on the coast, so I fish all the time. And I love having these little kind of tool sets, fillet sets, whatever you want to call them, kind of everywhere. I have one in my bag, I have one in my vehicle, and then I have a backup one in my garage. So, I mean, you know, you lose the pieces sometimes, so it's always good to have a backup. So this is also a really great starter kit if, you know, you're someone that's just getting started, not quite sure everything you need. This would be a great starter kit. So you have your fillet knife here. It comes in a nice little protective sleeve. You've got grips here. So this is going to be for when you got to pull that hook out deep inside their mouth. You got this one covered. Has a little lanyard with a C-clamp on here. It's always good to have things secured to your body, especially if you're wade fishing, because that stuff falls in the water, you're never gonna find it. You've got some grabbers here, because some fish have teeth, and so you don't want to just stick your hand down inside there. You've got this little tool here. You've got some scissors, cutting the line, cutting some other little things. You never know what you're going to need to cut. And also, if you get tied up and you need to cut the line, things like that. And then here's another lanyard. You can actually clip this onto your belt loop and then attach whatever stuff. All of these have holes in them, so you can actually clip them onto here. So obviously this one has a sleeve and you can hook that onto your belt loop. But like these other ones, so this one doesn't have a sleeve, but it does have a hook. So you can hook that right on there, kind of have it, and that way you don't lose it. This is especially helpful when you're wade fishing, but even if you're on the pier or on a boat, you don't want this stuff falling off into the water. But overall, I think this is a really great starter kit. Let me put this back down inside there. Or just to have as a backup, because like I said, if you fish, you know, you'll lose things. Things get rusted out, they fall in the water, things like that. And so it's always good to kind of have a backup on hand. And so I think this is a really great choice.